Right, hey guys, how are we doing? Back on another video from Naruto. It's an old one. I went through a while ago, ages ago, before I had my whole 3 months break because I had the strikes and that. I had loads of videos I wanted to check out and I totally forgot that there were old Naruto ones that I wanted to do. And so I'm going through them. So this is how Power of Friendship can be amazing. Can't wait to check this out. I'm hopefully going to get some Yu-Gi-Oh stuff.
Oh my god, the entire support cast were simultaneously defeated by the bad guy, and only the weaker main character has to fight him alone.
My god.
Oh, he won because of the power of friendship.
Okay.
Oh my god, Yugi still
Yes,
has
Yu-Gi-Oh,
half his deck left. How will he ever draw that one card he needs? Don't worry, Yugi. Your friends believe in you. Which, of course, as we know, it contains reality-bending power of distorting physics.
Because it's the power of friendship.
I don't feel so good. Oh my god! Kirito just died! Well, it's a good thing the power of friendship can literally reverse death in this situation.
Isn't it just? Oh my god.
You didn't know it could do that? Even as
it could do anything.
This was one of the most annoying plot devices I've experienced on 2 levels. Firstly, it entirely wasted and discounted the entire supporting cast, which I usually seem to prefer more than the main character, making their sole purpose in the narrative to become the fodder, propelling the main character to break the plot and beat the bad guy. And secondly, it just makes the victory feel fake and empty. I wind up upset if the good guys shouldn't have won the fight.
If they shouldn't have won it, right, yeah. It's like, come on, we only did it because...
Certain anime are particularly higher offenders of this friendship narrative than others, and I don't feel the need or necessity to go into details and trigger half the planet. So instead, we'll be covering 4 different implementations of how the power of friendship is used properly.
Oh, okay.
The first 2 examples will be very baseline, using it effectively without detriment to the story, and on the contrary, where it even enhances the story to an extent. The second 2 will be how the power of friendship completely revamps and excels the story to a level of masterpiece, pretty much unparalleled throughout anime. Yes, you heard that correctly, and no, for once I am not being sarcastic, the power of friendship can save an anime, and improve it vastly.
It can save the world as well.
I've done so twice in my repertoire of series I've seen, so the majority of this video will be focused on the latter 2, whereas the former 2 are kind of needed to give a basis in expressing how it can be used in a fashion not to detriment the story, and also it's because I need to build up to the final 2, which are super evolved forms of the former. So the first 2 that we're going to need to be talking about are My Hero Academia and, yeah, Naruto.
Naruto, okay.
You eat my ass!
Alright.
BT dubs taste fucking horrible. I'll try and express what I mean. Naruto handles power of friendship better in some ways than many other anime. He's only a slight offender in certain scenarios. For example, Talk no Jutsu.
Yeah, Talk no Jutsu is definitely a...
No, first time a jutsu is used is way more powerful than the next time. And these
but he did learn the Talk no Jutsu from Haku, really.
However, while pushing a friendship narrative, it's written into the story in a way that it still kind of makes sense. Having the 9-tailed fox, an incredible chakra well sealed within him, he can subconsciously draw from this immense power via powerful emotions. As an example, protecting
Sasuke from Haku,
what anyone says. Naruto versus Haku was a great fight.
Amazing fight, yeah.
Incredible feat of our, so far, underdog protagonist as he witnessed the fall of his ally. Yes, it's the most tsundere ally of all time, but he is an ally nonetheless.
Yes.
So when he embraced his righteous fury and unlocked the 9-tailed
Unleash the beast.
His formerly overbearing opponent, not only did it feel awesome, justified, and righteous, but it made sense and was integral.
It did, yeah, okay. Yeah, this is valid,
so
very valid.
One simple way to utilize the power of friendship, having it a reality within the physical of the narrative, drawn upon by emotion. My Hero Academia takes the other route as far as utilizing the power of friendship, not to the story's detriment, as not a mechanic of the protagonists, but it's far more natural in the story. In my How to Make a Cliché Anime Feel Original video, I mentioned that while Naruto pushes a friendship narrative, My Hero Academia pushes a justice narrative. Link that but Deku draws upon the power of his friends in a different fashion. Aside from showing up when his friends are in danger, or friends showing up when he's in danger, Deku's power of friendship is how he learns from his friends and uses that
to fight his opponents. Right.
Yes, they cause him to push his limits way out of the park like we saw with Muscular and sometimes in the manga apparently as well, but it's the relationship that he develops from his peers and rivals that become his source of power. Deku fought with a Bakugo-inspired style, and this is not the conventional power.
He does learn things from him, doesn't he? Yeah.
around, but a genuine power developed by friendship. It would also be remiss of me to skip the Deku versus Todoroki talk no jutsu done right, and how it was that
is a talk no jutsu done right. I like that analysis.
That's for my talk no jutsu done right video, which kind of makes me rethink my existence as the weirdest anime YouTuber of all time. But in reality, talk no jutsu is a derivative of the power of friendship, with the same drawbacks and potentials. But anywho, I wanted to talk about these two diverse styles of how the power of friendship can be aptly utilized before I get into the meat and potatoes of friendship. Whether it's an actual reality of the universe as we see in Naruto, or it's taken more naturally, like we see in Hero Academia, this is how the power of friendship can be used appropriately, unlike some other unnamed anime.
Fairy tale
will not be named, where the power of friendship is actually to its detriment. When I mentioned on Twitter, I plan on...
I need to check out his No One Understands Fairy Tale video. It's an hour long though, but I might do it for the end of the month.
Oh no, it's a fairy tale video. Not a great sign for Fairy Tale's reputation, even though I kind of like it, not gonna lie.
Yeah, you love it.
Welcome to the crux of the video, where I talk about power of friendship, where it's not only done well or appropriately, but it massively enhances the entirety of the series. And we will start with Hunter.
Oh, Hunter. Sick. Sick.
Gon is a fascinating protagonist, especially for a shonen adventure setting, because he does not have any of the typical qualities of a protagonist, aside from his blunt sense of adventure. He wouldn't go out of his way to save others, and that's even though the ones he forms bonds with become closer to them family. And here's how that particular attribute of his character jives with the greatest battle system in anime,
Nen.
the JoJo's, and this battle system is called Nen. Nen is an extremely layered power. It's originally introduced as its own form of Super Chakra, but it's later revealed to be based on the user's personality.
Yes, so it's like how they are is how it works.
And as far as the nuanced powers even within that category. But to me at least, the undoubtedly most fascinating aspect of this already original power system is certainly a little detail called conditions.
Yes, all the conditions, mate.
Upon themselves. For example, Kurapika placing the condition that he can only use his ultimate attack
on the spiders.
Yeah. So the more limiting this condition is, the more powerful it makes the actual ability when used. So of course, there's a fine balance required here. Making a condition that's restricting enough to boost your power, but not too restricting or it becomes unusable and
you can't.
Yeah. In a straightforward narrative,
you want to be able to use your power.
Gon versus Pito was the single best use of power friendship in all of anime. In my humble opinion, of course, that I'm totally not shoving down anyone else's throats. No use going into details here because of spoilers. I love it. Not to do that here, but because something happened to someone Gon cares about to the extent he would even give his life for them, he would give his life. So with the brilliantly crafted power of friendship inbred into the battle system, that's exactly the condition he makes.
Okay, yeah. Give you that.
Sacrifice being the ultimate.
It was so freaking cool as well.
Giving him the ultimate power-up, which yes, he's undeniably, unbelievably powerful.
Yeah, so strong. So freaking strong.
That's exactly how power of friendship needs to be written into a story, because the true reality of why the friendship narrative is pushed is because it's a beautiful thing. To overcome your boundaries for the sake of a friendship that everyone dreams.
You'd like to think that someone would do it for you as well, wouldn't you?
But if it's actually built into the world, it becomes real. Especially if it comes with the all-too-realistic drawbacks that show true friendship within. A true friend sacrifices for what he cares about, not only gets unprecedented power boosts, which subconsciously is selfish, with a friendship that was utilized for personal means. That's why the superficial visual level Hunter x Hunter has the hands-down greatest display of power of friendship.
Yeah, okay, I'll give you that. That's cool. That's a really good way of looking at it, yeah.
Aspect of the Nen power system altogether. I hear people praising it as the best. Well, as they kind of should. But the reasons I hear are generally superficial. It's original, it's cool, it makes sense, but I don't hear the narrative coalescing power of how it turns this power of friendship and plot armor from essentially a massive ass pull to some of the most emotional, riveting, and strongest writing I've yet to see in a battle shonen. And that's just on a grand scale narrative level.
Damn, yeah, Gon vs. Pito is just like, whoa, there's so much emotion going around here.
Revealing their deepest thoughts, which develops an emotional balance between their reality and their goals. Hunter x Hunter makes power of friendship a powerful weapon at its disposal.
Really does.
Whether you're writing a character, an arc, or a world. However, there is one anime that I personally believe does an even better job at that. And of course, for a total
and then you could also argue that like Killer is only able to bring Gon back because of power of friendship.
While I'd say the power of friendship in Hunter x Hunter is a fully evolved,
like he goes so far and then gets his brother slash sister who has the ability to bring it back, but then like is the only person that person will listen to because the like bond that they have.
For what it truly is to any of us.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I'm not the analysis.
Real All Might. One Punch Man.
Saitama.
Saitama is the strongest hero, and he can defeat any opponent in a single punch, hence the name of the series. The creation of this story is very transparent about that fact, and because while superficially it's a hilarious anime,
it is funny.
Love comes from the unrelenting fact that no matter how much he tries to find one, he will never have a challenging opponent. The only thing he truly desires is not fame, fortune, or power, but a thrill. Something that could get
something
him
that excites him.
He wants to find someone that
okay.
can actually be a challenge for him, and he won't. He's the One Punch Man. At this point, you may be scratching your head, wondering to yourself what I could possibly mean by the power of friendship. He's powerful enough to not require friendship powers at all to defeat any opponent. But that's why I'm trying to build this on My Hero Academia, a series that takes power of friendship literally, as opposed to a reality-breaking ability. Saitama's psychology is that of a being that cannot exist in our world. Yes, we've all experienced boredom, but even in the depths of boredom and depression, we still have viable dreams and aspirations.
Yeah, like something we want to aspire to, yeah.
Utter futility, dwelling in a pointless existence where every dream for the future is snatched away from him. Not by any individual, not by the government, it's his lone burden that he bears. That's the psychology of his character and the philosophy of his narrative. And it's that reason that I love One Punch Man dearly. But what really solidifies this as a masterpiece in my own mind is the overbearing, overpowering power of friendship. The one force then Saitama and his ambitions. Existing as a being with ultimate power and no consequences to any of his actions, there's nothing holding him back from going rogue. The only thing stopping him until the series began was his own moral integrity. But as we know, as time progresses, that wears thinner and thinner. But now he has friends and people that
does pick
care
up
for him,
like
Genos and
group along the way,
that I will not be spoiling here. People that share a mutual bond with him, whose company he enjoys, and whose feelings
King man with the video games.
To tarnish. And it's the friends he makes that keeps his sanity, despite the futility of his existence.
Yeah.
That's the real power of friendship. Emotional relationships that one cares about to the point that that will be the sole thing keeping him from insanity. Let me give you a plausible ending for One Punch Man.
Okay.
You remember Blast, the #1 hero that we haven't met
Haven't
yet?
seen
Well,
it yet.
everyone assumes he's going to be a bad guy, the final opponent for the One Punch Man, where Saitama can actually have a challenge and obtain the high he's looking for. I very much do not think that will be the ending, because if so, it wouldn't answer any questions and it wouldn't hold any metaphorical value. The moment the fight ends, Saitama's void will just grow stronger, for an even more powerful opponent. I think a much more plausible ending to the series is still possibly focused on the return of Blast as the most powerful hero. He's so powerful, everyone quivers to mention his name, and he might actually be a challenge to Saitama. Just hearing that possibility would make Saitama tremble and piss himself with excitement of their upcoming battle. But as I've mentioned, Blast is a hero. Blast is a good guy. There's no reason for Saitama to fight him. He is an innocent force of justice. And holding himself back from this fight will be Saitama's greatest challenge.
Oh, wow.
He cares about his newfound friends to the point that he
Well, that would be, yeah. Because I'm not up to date on the manga. I've seen season 1 and 2 of One Punch Man.
Even if this doesn't come to pass in the actual story, and they made all that up and it's total crap, it does not detract from the psychological state of his character.
That would be cool.
He's insurmountable, and yes,
it's like he's finally got it, but
doesn't need it. Force, but he's still surviving vicariously through the power of friendship, and without this power of friendship, he would be nothing. So, beauties and gentle beauties, I hope you enjoyed.
I like
maybe
that,
this video
man.
got you to see how power of
It's
friendship
beautiful.
can be in a different light, or maybe it got you to see Hunter x
So
Hunter or One Punch
beautiful.
Man differently. I'd greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, what a crap.
In the comments how you enjoyed
I hate fake crags, I end up crying.
topics you would like me to cover. Of course, for the sake of my ego, feel free to leave a like and join the fan bases.
The original video will be linked in the description below. Click and leave a like there. Wow, it's weird looking at these old school Nux videos, man. Is it not? Is it not? I mean, it might be now.
Donors are invited to my Discord. Special thanks to the patrons keeping me around. The 5 Swag Coggers, Zindergarten, Axel, Colton Scott.
Oh my god, calling out the patrons at the end.
The 4 Lord Tweegers, Gavin Anderson, Large Blobby, Loomson, and Galactic. The 3 Godusop Rank, Dark Elements, JD Fincher, and Ezedric. Huge thanks to you guys. Really, without you,
wow, old school Nux videos.
And without all of you, I don't know how I'd be able to do this. Thanks, fanbase, for being a mass of the power of friendship alongside a mass of
sorry,
insulting
girls.
memers. Together, it's great. I love the fan base. And remember, the most important thing of all,
to stay weird, fam. Whoa! Oh my god! See if we can do it. Yes! Right. And it does it again this time. Right, now we're gonna. Ha! That's so lame, but I've missed doing that. Anyway. That was a good video. That was really cool. Power of friendship can be done right. It can be amazing and can actually affect the story positively. I like that. The Hunter x Hunter example, fantastic. Naruto at the opening with the Haku fight. Yes, it's driven. And the One Punch Man thing, that's really, really interesting look and take on Saitama's character and how he could possibly progress. I like that. So, yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. What do you guys think of that? What do you guys think of this? Click like, subscribe, and leave comments down below. Let me know what I should watch and discuss in future videos. And I'll see you guys. It's all of you guys next time.